I'm about to step into one of the most luxurious grocery stores in London, once said to be the most expensive globally. If you don't believe me, let me give you a little sneak peek. 3.1k caviar, £775 for a Japanese Kobe fillet, £180 on strawberries. My pockets are screaming right now. Obviously the big sign behind me gives it away. I'm here for one thing and one thing only. Let's see what the food hall says. So we're on our way. As I said before, today is all about the food court. I'm excited. This is a place that just screams luxury, even as you come in. Got Gucci, Saint Laurent. This place is mental. I feel like I've even had to dress for the occasion today. It's like a smart, casual kind of vibe. Don't watch the trainers, they're just the gym joints, but up top, we had to keep it clean for today. The aroma, the air, it just smells luxury, it smells expensive. So as we get past that high-end fashion, we're heading where I need to be, the food hall. And as I peer over, it's like a palace, it's just golden. I believe this is the chocolate area. I see it there, chocolatier. We got chocolate-covered strawberries. I see chocolate-covered dates, various chocolate-covered fruits. Can't lie, I'm in awe right now. This place is literally like a palace. Chocolate heaven, colors, everything. It's just like, it entices you to want to buy something. They know what they're doing. I'm seeing milk chocolate ganache truffle, £12 per 100 grams. We got pralines. We got just normal milk chocolate. We got little bouquets over there. The kid in me just wants to just buy the whole display, but I can't. That'll be a nasty, nasty run up. And to be honest, with what's coming, I need to relax. So, you know what, before I go ahead and buy anything, let's just browse first. I want to get a kind of a gist of what prices we're talking about, but I know for a fact I'm walking out of here with something savory, something sweet, a drink, and maybe a little wild card as well. Let's have a little browse. Try. £775 for a Japanese Kobe fillet. Mental. But I wouldn't be surprised. I think it's top of the range stuff. From when I'm seeing them prices early doors, I ain't even gone anywhere else. My pockets are screaming right now. Let's talk about this 3.1k caviar. Crazy. Like, who in their right mind is coming here and spending 3.1k on beluga? Yes, it's top of the range, but still, just seeing that price is crazy to me. So we got fishmongers, we got fruit and veg stations, we have fresh seafood, we have desserts, we have pastries. There is so much going on here. It's like, I think it's about time that we start spending a little bit of money. So we're gonna head straight over to the food to go section now. They have various stuff there, sandwiches I'm seeing, various pastries, sausage rolls, pies, lobster rolls, croissants. Let's make that first purchase of the day. Could I just get one Wagyu katsu sando, please?
You want one hot?
I'll have it hot. Yeah. To have the steak on display and then to slap it in the microwave makes me feel a little bit uneasy. But I've had it once before, it was kind of here and all day. I'm hoping this is a better experience. Thank you very much. First purchase of the day. And I'm gonna leave price reveals once we come to the taste testing. I've been contemplating about making a very, very scary decision. I've seen that they do some crazy fruits at some mad prices. Let me just take a little quick browse around and let me just see if I can actually bring myself to spend that type of money. £160 for a Japanese egg of the sun mango. What? Like, what on earth? That is 160 on a mango. At this point, I'll let you in on a little secret. Go Tesco. So unfortunately, as I was talking to the gentleman, they've ran out, or not ran out, but it's no longer strawberry season. So I was gonna spend £180 on strawberries. But as I said, unfortunately, they're not in season, so we're not able to get them today. But nevertheless, there's a range of fruits that they have here. So I'm gonna pick up maybe 2 fruits. So yeah, let's go and have a butcher's. I'm gonna go ahead and get the cherries, please. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you. Another bag secured. So I've only got 2 things at the moment, but the journey still continues. Obviously, I'm gonna need something to quench the thirst, so I'm gonna look for something that you don't really come across often. So we're at the freshly made juices, but I'm seeing some exotic stuff. Dragon fruit lime infused water. Vanilla and pineapple infused water. Like, part of me actually wants to just buy this just to see how it tastes. I'm also gonna buy, what's that, the Restorer. Apple juice, mango, strawberry, raspberry. I'm alright for now. Tropical Glow. Apple juice, mango, pineapple, banana, and passion fruit. This one's screaming my name. So we're heading over to something I've actually tried before, the rotisserie section. You can get like chicken bowls, wraps, mac and cheese. The queue is looking mad. Obviously, it's a good reason, but let's go. Hi. Could I get the truffle mac and cheese box, please? So mac and cheese coleslaw and a rotisserie chicken. Yeah, thank you. That chicken is looking very, very juicy. Thank you, that's all good. Yeah, thank you. So we're coming down to the final pass now. I'm happy with what I've got so far. We've got a couple savory bits. We've got some fruit, but to me, I don't really class that as a sweet treat. I mean something that is gonna make me feel a little bit guilty after I eat it. I see a wrap over there, like a Indian style wrap. We're gonna go ahead and get that. Some people in life are just so slow. Like, sometimes you know when to mix it up. Sometimes you gotta do things with urgency. Could I get a garlic naan, please, with chicken tikka masala? I'll get red onions, cucumber, and then I'll get tamarind sauce, chili garlic, and mint and coriander sauce. Thank you very much. So the spree is nearly done. We're on the final lap now. I paid for about 3/4 of the goods. As I said, we need something sweet. I've got fruits, I've got the cherries, but that's not a sweet treat to me. That's something healthy. We need something naughty. So we're in the bakery section now, and I'm definitely leaving here with a cookie or a cake, just something to, you know, something like a guilty pleasure, I would say. So I was expecting the bakery section to be a little bit more bigger, to be honest, but nevertheless, we're gonna make the most. Chocolate chip cookies, a brookie, vanilla cookie dough, brownie dough, and sea salt. That is sounding very, very good. No, we're gonna draw for that. I've made my mind up. Sorted. So, everything packaged up, ready to try. We're back where we started, the chocolate section, but I am tempted. I'm really, really tempted, but something in me is telling me don't get it, not today, because we've got so much to get through and I don't want to be that greedy guy. Let's go. So, good secured, found a spot to plot. We're gonna make our way through everything I've got today. And we're starting with the Wagyu Sando. First impressions. As I said before, I've got a thing about like it being on display, and then obviously when you're ready to purchase it, they ask you if you want it warm or you want it to be left cold. Obviously I've requested hot. They've just slapped it in the microwave. Like, I'm not sure, tell me if I'm wrong. Steak in the microwave just doesn't sit right with me. The bread's quite soft. The steak, yet to be confirmed what it's saying, but it doesn't look the best. I'm not sure. This is still moving. Honestly speaking, I'm not sure about this one. The steak, as you can see, it's like brown. And then on the inside, the interior, looking like a red carpet. It's mad. We're gonna rate everything out of 10. And this is, it's gonna be on the lower end. We're gonna give this a 3.5 out of 10. I'm hoping the other savory bits we got are a lot better than this. Next up, we have the truffle mac and cheese box. Now this is one I'm excited for. So we have a chili jam and aioli on top. We have shredded rotisserie chicken, coleslaw, and as the base we have the truffle mac and cheese. It's an instant hit. The sauces, you got the texture from the coleslaw, the chicken. You could even see when he was like breaking it up, deboning it, doing whatever he was doing. You could see the like not the sauces, sorry, but the juice is just flowing out. It's like it's a box that comes together so nicely. The mac and cheese, the truffle's not too overpowering. We're gonna give this a 8 out of 10 overall. I think it's about time we have a first quencher. So let's wet the whistle with this vanilla and pineapple infused water. So you can see like the pineapple and the things like a vanilla stick floating in there. You can actually see the little pods gliding around as well. So I'm optimistic, to be honest. Let's waste no more time. Cheers. Very interesting. It's like the pineapple, it's like it's whispering, like it's got that little tang to it that pineapple has, that sharpness, but it's like, it's trying to come through, but it can't come all the way through. It's weird. Then the vanilla is subtle as well. It's decent, but is it worth £3? Probably not. We're gonna rate this a 5 out of 10. We're gonna put it bang in the middle because it's not terrible. At the end of the day, it's water, but at £3, might as well just go buy a Evian. Another item I'm quite excited to try, the wrap. There we go. It's called Veras Indian. So on first appearance, it looks nice. Inside is packed to the brim, and the naan itself, people always telling me don't say naan bread because that's like saying bread twice basically. So the naan, very, very soft. Without further ado, wow, naan is soft. The chicken, really well seasoned, very juicy as well. I'm loving the addition of the peppers, the onions, and then the cucumber as well as all those sauces that they jam-packed in there. It just comes together so nicely. You can see there, packed to the brim. Even the spices as well, like, I got that tingle around my mouth right now from all those spices. Quite actually, it's a little bit satisfying, to be honest. For $12.50, I think that's fairly reasonable. Overall, we're gonna rate that a 7.3 out of 10. If you're in Harrods, you want something quick, if it's quiet, I would definitely consider this. So we're dabbling into the sweeter side of things now. And we have the white Ranla cherries, whatever that means. Priced at £17.50. And I looked in there, there's a total of 12 cherries in there. So that works out to be £1.45 a strawberry. A cherry.
2 + 2 is 4, -1, that's 3, quick maths.
Let's see if they're worth £1.45. So obviously the main difference I'm seeing is the color. Yellow and looks a bit like a peach, to be honest. Okay, interesting. Am I missing something? They don't taste any different to a normal cherry that you'd get in like a regular supermarket. I've just eaten nearly £3 in cherries. Yes, they're sweet, but I was expecting something a little bit different. Like there's not even like because some cherries I've heard, when you take a bite, it's like a little apple. It's got a little crunch to it. This has got none of that. For £3 for 2, which I've just eaten, and £17.50 in total, that is an absolute bump. Taking everything into consideration, we're gonna give that a 4 out of 10. A little bit of a disappointment, to be honest. On the other side of the fruits now, we have the broccoli that I grabbed. Instantly. It is on the sweeter side from where you've got, I believe there was vanilla in there, or white chocolate chips, sorry. So yes, it is sweet, but this is what I was talking about when I said that guilty pleasure. That I know later on I'm gonna be like, oh, why did I eat that cookie? But for the here and now, this is just what the doctor ordered. Like this could get slapped off with a cup of tea right now. This right here, I must say, is splendid. We're gonna give this a 7.5 out of 10. And finally, Tropical Glow. And as you can see there, 7 buff for this. So as we read the ingredients before I get into it, there's apple juice, mango, pineapple, banana, and passion fruit. Very good smoothie. This one, first thing in the morning, have you ready for the day. Not too thin, not too thick, perfect consistency, not overly sweet. And as mad as it sounds, you can actually taste each individual ingredient. I'll probably say the banana's edging it slightly, but overall, it's so well balanced. Taking everything into consideration, we're gonna give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's not the best smoothie I've ever had. I've definitely had better. I mean, mine are better, but it's decent. And I think I'm taking into consideration the price as well. You tell me if I'm wrong, but £7 for a smoothie is a little bit steep. So that concludes the Harrods mini food haul. Thinking back, stepping into Harrods and stepping out with as much as I got for less than £100 is very good. I was expecting to spend even £180 on them strawberries today. So the fact that I've got so much for less than those even is brilliant, to be honest. As always, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, peace.